Hello everybody, it's Sil, and I wanted to welcome you guys back to our Clangen. Yeah, just these last couple of episodes have been they've been kind of intense, but at the same time, I do want to try and see if I can make this, well, I feel like I can make this to be a bit more interesting by having a bit of a challenge. So with this challenge, especially since there are currently so many cats in this clan, I will lay out the rules here in a quick moment. But let's check out Mistclan and just see how everybody's doing currently. So Berry Star, he still has 7 lives, thinking about forming an alliance, which is interesting. Let's take a look at relationships. Yeah, he's really missing a couple of people. Has a small dislike for wild rump, that's interesting, and Frildfall. What? Okay. Roach spots, lilac spots. Dislikes Poppy Rise, interesting. Somewhat dislikes Duck Speck, but has a romantic like. Really platonically likes Stoneclaw and Swampshell, slightly dislikes Tallfoot. Wow, Berry Star. I didn't know you had these like big opinions. Dislikes Dogwatcher, Ashen Spring. Really platonically loves Tawny Heart. Well, of course, because they're related. Dislikes Dry Bloom a little bit. Dislikes Ravenpaw. Dislikes Songshade. Okay, interesting. Well, Barry starts thinking about forming an alliance, but what clan is he thinking about forming an alliance with? Frildfall is assigning cats to hunting patrol. Stoneclaw is being pestered by flies. Tumblepool staring off into space. Dust Speck wants to spend time alone, sharpening their claws, looking for herbs. Pounced on a stray leaf, having a good day, daydreaming, feeling unappreciated, curious about the other clans, eating some fresh kill, wants to spend time alone, wants to go and patrol. Claypaw reminds them of when he was their age. Egret Hollow has a sore paw. Smokeheart's looking around the camp. Russet Shell wishes they could visit Songshade and Star Clan. Beeclaw is enforcing the camp with brambles. Weasel Pelt is thinking about kits. Okay. Well, I guess we should see about what she might be interested in. Let's see. A bit too young. You're bloodthirsty. I'm not too sure about that. I don't think that's a great idea. You know what? Let's have you and Tallfoot, see how well that goes. Spruce River's happy, sharpening their claws. Sometimes feels like Songshade is right there next to him. Told Wild Rump a hilarious joke. Was recently given a wonderful speech to fellow clanmates. Shyly glancing over at Nudepelt as the clan talks about kits. You're interested in Nudepelt? Where's Nudepelt? I'm trying to double check each one. Oh, there's Nudepelt. Maybe you guys can balance each other out. Let's see. Dry Bloom, Napping, Ridge Blast wants to have kits. Everybody wants to have kits. Zoned Out, good example. Stories about Rockshade. Fell into a nearby creek, excited, sore, spend time alone, wants a mouse, wants to have kits. Craving a shrew. Wishes they could visit Coaston, good example. Fetch herbs for medicine cat, caught humming. Heard a rumor about Tumblepool, complaining about thorns, eating fresh kill, feeling gloomy, napping, looking forward to today, eating fresh kill, grooming, challenging clanmates to a sparring match, looking forward to today, playing with a stick, volunteered to stand guard. Okay, so for the rules of this challenge, loyalty must remain to our clan. If an unmated cat suddenly has kits with an unknown father/mother, we need to randomly choose a number between 1 and 15. 1 to 5 means they must be exiled along with their kits. 6 to 10 means they must be exiled but their kits can stay. Or 11 to 15, the cat and the kits have been spared. Medicine cats are also not allowed to have a mate or kits. If a medicine cat has a mate or kits, we must choose between 1 and 15. 1 and 5 means they will be exiled along with their mate if known and kits. 6 to 10, the medicine cat must be exiled along with their mate, but the kits may stay. 11 to 15, the medicine cat, their mate, and kits have been spared. A cat cannot be made deputy without at least mentoring one apprentice. After every loner or kitty pet patrol encounter, we must randomly choose between a number between 1 and 10. 5 or less, we must chase them away. 6 or more, we proceed. If leader, deputy, or medicine cat has either the bloodthirsty or vengeful, we must randomly choose a number between 1 and 50 for every 5 moons to kill any cat of our choosing. This goes to killing 1 cat, killing 3 cats, everyone is fine, killing 2 cats, and another everyone is fine. We could chase off all the kitty pets if we wanted to. And then there's another rule of purging half the kits and elders each leaf bear. I don't think I'm going to do that for the kits, but I might try and do some different rules and see how well this goes. Just to see. I will add some random cats to patrol, because right now there's a lot of apprentices. It's very difficult to keep track. So I'm just going to randomly have cats in here. But we shall be proceeding, no matter what. Even if it looks like they don't stand a good chance. So the kit's been taken back to camp and nursed to health. We shall check out that kit in a moment. Yeah, became violently ill. That's what I expected. Grabbed some food. Came wet from the rain. Caught a rat. Found laying injured. Found another kit. And stayed away from deathberries just in time. So these 2 kits, it is Roachkit and Specklekit. I will be changing Roachkit's name. Your name's going to be, what'll be a good name for her? Let's go with Rabbitkit. Rabbitkit, Specklekit. We are going to roll to see that even though they managed to survive, I think, what is it? It's leaf fall, so it is getting colder. So we're going to see if they will be able to survive the colder temperatures, especially since they are very little. So I'm going to roll a d6. So rolling a 1 means that they both die. Rolling a 2 means that one survives. The rest die. Rolling a 3 means that 2 survive and the rest die. 4 means that half the kits survive, and 5 is they all survive. So let's see what we get. It is a 1. So unfortunately, Rabbitkit and Specklekit are unable to take on the cold temperatures, and they perish. Again, I will be putting what their full names would have been down in my description. But sadly, that is the case. And for these colder temperatures, I will be rolling for the elders that we currently have, because it is starting to get colder, there is less prey, and we shall see if there's enough for the elders. So let's see, Dust Speck unfortunately does not make it. He couldn't continue. Tiger Blink, what do you get? She does make it. She continues forward. Moonwhisker. Moonwhisker also makes it. He is a fierce cat. Dapplefur sadly does not make it. He couldn't keep going with less food coming into the clan, and his old age caught up to him. Ashen Spring does make it. Ashen Spring survives. When it gets closer to the end of Leaf Bearer, I may roll again just to see about the health of the cats. But for now, we must save, as they shall go on to grieve the kits that just barely came into the clan, along with the elders that they have known for so long. Upon our next moon, Stormpaw lost their tail to an otter, Brindlepaw has started their apprenticeship, and we now have Owlheart who has joined. Owlheart, she is vengeful. Brindlepaw is compassionate. I am not sure if they would allow Owlheart to stay, but for now we shall see. Oh, I forgot to roll for Shade Light, that's my bad. Yeah, Shade Light, I'm sorry. You also do not survive. That was my bad. I forgot to roll for Shade Light. I should have rolled, and I didn't. That was my bad. For now, I will say we shall continue to have cats that do have more unsavory traits. And we shall just see what happens. We shall continue. They get wet from the rain, but that's fine. Managed to drive away a dog. So you found a wounded cat. They do not proceed. Okay. Practicing teamwork. Red berries. Okay, stayed away just in time. No cat was injured. Let's see. Do not proceed again. Had fun. They ran back to camp. Missed a squirrel. Scared away some prey. Crossed it safely. Okay. Time to hit save. There we go. Harvest noise went missing. A loner left their litter with a clan, so Egret Hollow decided to adopt them. Okay, well, that's different. But also, we must roll to see if Ganderkit and Timberkit survive. Okay, so only half of the litter survives. So either Ganderkit survives or Timberkit survives. I'm going to roll. Odd is Ganderkit, even is Timberkit. Timberkit survives. Sadly, his sister does not. But this is what happens in Leaf Bear. It is difficult for kits and the older cats to survive. But even then, life must continue. We must continue to move forward. As Mistclan is growing bigger and bigger every day. But at the same time, you know, I want to add extra something to this that will make this a bit more interesting. I want to have a bit more of a story to this. And just see where this takes us by doing this. And I'm curious to know what you guys think about having this sort of challenge and things along those lines. So, Raven Feathers and their warrior names Stormpaw and Tiger Blink died from eating poisoned prey. So Tiger Blink sadly passed away, as well as dear Stormpaw. Again, I shall put what Stormpaw's full name would have been down in the description. But we are now out of a medicine cat. And before we do anything, we need another one. So, let's see. I shall be looking for altruistic and or faithful traits. So there is Dusty Jump, Blue Shadow, Robin Poppy, Pod Creek, Arctic Bird, Newt Pelt, Ridge Splash, it's going to be Spruce River. Empathetic and Omen Sight. Even though he was blinded as a warrior, he now has an Omen Sight gifted to him by StarClan. Let's see, chase off a rogue. Aids a prey without anybody noticing. Nothing useful but had fun. Ran back to camp. Missed a mouse. Claypaw ate some of the death berries and sadly passed away. I'm sorry, Claypaw, but we had to keep going. Again, I shall put what his name would have been in the description. It was just an old loner singing to themselves. Wounded cat. Okay, so we took in a cat. Took in Burnite. He is insecure. But Burnite was able to help the clan by catching a rabbit. So he shall continue to stay. Hit save. Now we shall continue. We now have Jimmy and Ghost. Hopefully they shall continue to help with our clan and keep it going. Mockpaw and Gravelpaw are almost warriors, along with Poolpaw. Brindlepaw shall be next in line soon. Let's see. Tawny Heart got injured. Drove away a dog. Caught a rabbit. I rolled for that. No, I didn't. But it's an apprentice, so that I'll allow it. Pounce Aster smooths this thing over. Had a fun outing. Kit scared them away. Sadly, Harvest Noise, Stoneclaw, Blue Shadow, and Brindlepaw were slaughtered. Again, Brindlepaw's full name shall be in the description. I really liked Blue Shadow. But we must continue forward. Continue hunting undetected. Found a good little sunny spot. And managed to cross a river. Time to hit save. Next moon. We now have Sunspot, Mockrun, Graveljaw, Poolbite. Swampshell shall always love Stoneclaw but has decided to move on, and Rosefall has now retired to the Elder's Den. I will roll to see about our current elders and see how well have they survived this leaf bear. Moonwhisker is perfectly fine. Ashen Spring is not fine. Passed away in the leaf bear. Rosefall also passed away. Let's see. Berry Star. I do kind of want to roll for Berry Star, but at the same time, I feel like Berry Star is fine. Free a clanmate. Freed another clanmate. Had a successful hunt. Caught a rabbit. Gave Robin Poppy a scar. Had fun. Caught another rabbit. Let's see. Nope. Got some new hunting techniques done. New prey is born. Got rid of a badger. And now we have another kit. Since it is new leaf, I'm not going to roll for kits because it should be much warmer than it was before. So time to hit save. Excuse me. Next moon. We now have Fishtail. Jimmy and Meadow Breeze died of green cough. That makes me really sad. I really liked Meadow Breeze. I also did not give Jimmy a proper warrior name. That was my bad. I shall do that right now. You deserve a proper warrior named Jimmy. I shall call you Soulkite. That was simply my fault for not giving you a proper name. Along with Ghost. Let's call you Sleet Jump. And now we have Fishtail. Let's see. Nope. Caught a rat. Avoided some 2 legs. And nope. Talked about a vision. Caught a squirrel. New prey is born. Got some fish. Drove away a fox. And nope. And no one stepped up to teach. Okay. Hawkthroat. And forest. There's forest. Where's Hawkthroat? Oh, earned the warrior name. That was my bad. There's Hawkthroat. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at the allegiances here. Okay. Kitty pad. No. Loner. No. Got wet from the rain, but otherwise they're fine. Got some new fighting techniques. Avoided the 2 legs. Got distracted by some water. And then saved their clanmates. Okay. Alright. Next moon. We now have Timberpaw. Got rid of a rogue. Scared the kits. Fishtail ate some of the death berries and passed away. Unfortunate, but you know, doing this challenge, we have to just continue going forward. Unless if it's like a loner kitty pet, then we gotta roll to see if they join or not. Largeback had 2 kits with Dry Bloom, and Bee Claw and Scorchwind had 2 kits. Fallow Kit. She's very cute, very bright. Gem Kit, he's a charming little one. And then Hope Kit and Antler Kit. Okay. Okay. Came up from the rain, but we're still very successful. Caught some fish. Had a good patrol. No one stepped up to teach some teamwork. Let's see. No. No one stepped up to teach any more hunting techniques. Ridge Flash was caught and was taken by 2 legs. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Ridge Splash. But this is how this game is going to be going, at least for this episode. Again, if you guys want me to try something new, maybe make new different clans and do challenges with those, I would be more than happy to try that out, see if there's anything interesting you guys would want me to do, or if you guys have challenges for me that you would like me to do. Let's see, Bee Claw retired. Okay, starting to become leaf fall. That should be fine. It's when it's leaf bare, that's when we need to kill Robin Poppy. Okay. Large dog drove it away, thankfully. Taken back. Suspicious paw prints drive off a rogue. Managed to smooth a couple things out. Caught a rabbit. And chased off another rogue. Well, Funnel Kit, since it is getting colder, I do need to roll for you. You survive. Thankfully. Time to hit save. They'd gotten a 3, so, as long as they didn't get a 1, they would survive. Next moon. We now have Blue Paw. Gem Kit keeps falling into rivers, and now Tumblepool and Furlfall had 2 kits. Firekit and Skykit. Well, we need to roll for you 2. Very sadly, due to the colder weather, they both do not survive. What their names would have been, I shall put in the description. I'm sorry, little ones. I'm very, very sorry. But right now I am doing a challenge, and this is what the challenge calls for. Let's see. Nope. Hunting is still okay. Had a nice conversation. Nothing useful. Had fun. Tells away the death berries just in time. Loner. Nope. No cat was injured. And nope. Okay. Next moon. Elk Bush died of infected wounds after 32 moons old. Sleet Jump was caught breaking the warrior code. Faithful, you have Swamp Shell. Okay. Just an old loner. Practiced some good teamwork. Chased off a badger. Brought back some medicine cat herbs. Cats got ill. No one stepped up to teach anything. But then these cats practice teamwork. Alright. Time to hit save. Forest Paw. Antlerkit was saved by Moonwhisker. Perfect. They managed to hunt successfully. Drove away a dog. Got rid of a rogue. Got rid of another rogue. That was my bad, I accidentally hit that. But before we continue, Frost Pad. We must roll for her 2 kits. Only one of them makes it. So odd numbers it's Grasskit, even numbers it's Firekit. Firekit lives. Grasskit does not. As for Frostpad, you know what? We'll still keep her. She already lost a kit. I don't want to roll for her. I'd feel a bit too bad about that. Time to hit save. We now have Timber Flood. Talked through vision, I forgot we need to check Forest Paw. He is righteous and has Furled Fall as his mentor. That is a good mentor to have. Came wet from the rain, but we're successful. Let's see. No. Practice some teamwork. Got some new fighting techniques. Missed a bird. And chased off another rogue. I do have an idea for what all of these rogues can mean for a different episode. But again, I do not know when I'm going to post that episode. Possibly not until the next year. Followpaw, Gempaw, Hopepaw, and Antlerpaw. Followpaw has Dog Watcher, she's vengeful. Gempaw has Berry Star. Hopepaw has Large Back. Antlerpaw has Hair Runner. Okay, let's see. Next will be Fennelkit. Drive off a rogue. They've still managed to hunt. Scent of a fox. Was able to catch a mouse. Had a nice conversation. Nope. Alright. Let's see, is it still Leaf Fair? Okay. So I need to roll for Elders, which I guess is now Moonwhisker Bee Claw. Moonwhisker is fine. So is Bee Claw. Okay. They're both fine. Let's see. Nope. Chased off a badger. Got rid of another badger. Avoided some 2 legs. Had fun. Drove away a fox. Was able to catch a bird. Caught a rabbit. And practiced some teamwork. Okay, good. Things are going pretty nicely right now, even with this little extra challenge thing that I'm doing. We now have Blue Splash. There he is. He is faithful and an excellent speaker. You know what? I think I want him to be a medicine cat. He's clairvoyant. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Practice some teamwork. Practice some new fighting techniques. Managed to catch a squirrel. Was able to cross the Thunderpath successfully. Smoothed over a disagreement. Chased away a small dog. Was able to catch a beard. And was just an old loner singing. Okay, alright. I'd say that's pretty good for right now. Hit save. Next spoon. Dusty Jump has retired. Okay. Where's Dusty Jump? There's Dusty Jump. Got rid of a rogue. Managed to catch a mouse. Chased off a badger. Nope. Got some more fighting techniques. Pounceaster managed to grab the food. Caught a rabbit without the other patrol noticing, and then caught another rabbit. Okay. So again, even with this challenge, things in Mistclan are still going pretty well. Now have Forest Lotus, and Berrypaw has started apprenticeship. There's Forest Lotus, righteous and very smart. That's good. Berrypaw, of course he's troublesome, because why wouldn't he be? Let's see, a wounded cat. Yes. Okay. Still had a successful patrol. Get rid of that rogue. Had a nice conversation. Powered through. Caught a squirrel. Nope. And found a sunny spot. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Hit save. Okay. Brindlespot was bitten by a snake and died. We've been having a lot of snakes. Like, where have they all been coming from? I'm sorry, Brindlespot. Let's see, we now have Amber. Amber. Let's call you Amber. Amberlight. There we go. Continued hunting undetected. Good. Nope. Got rid of a badger. Till the kids scared him off. Found a nice little sunny spot. Nope. And okay. Again, I'm also doing like a D20 for like encountering kitty pets and loners. They have to get like a 15 or higher to proceed. Let's see. Fellow Jaw Gem, Cry Hopetail, Antler Bloom, Crab Spirit. Hello, Crab Spirit. That is a very interesting name. Fallowjaw, Vengeful Great Fighter, Gemcry Empathetic Good Teacher, Hopetail Strict Fantastic Hunter, Antlerbloom Strange Fantastic Hunter. Okay. Alright. It's not the worst. I'd say that's pretty good in my book. Failed to drive away a fox, but no one was injured. Got some more fighting skills. Managed to catch a bird. Managed to drive away some rogues. Came wet from the rain, but otherwise they were fine. Cooled off. Found a bunch of prey. Caught a rabbit. And drove off a rogue. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all, I'd say. Hit save. Alright, next moon. We now have Fennelheart. He's ambitious and a great fighter. See, Berrypaw will become a warrior pretty soon here. See, scared away some prey. Found a good little sunny spot. Had a nice conversation. Managed to catch a rabbit. Practice some new fighting skills. We proceed. Okay. Found a good little sunny spot. Scared away some prey. And chased off a rogue. Okay, so we now have Hawk Coral. Well, I'm sorry, Hawk Coral, but we already have somebody with the name Hawk, so your name's going to be, what's a good name? Let's see. Shrew Coral. There we go, Shrew Coral. Save. I'm sorry if this seems a bit faster than usual. I do want to try and do these a little bit faster. Now have Leaf Heart. Wild and Kestrel Pelt had 3 kits. Wrenkit, Frightkit, and Olivekit. Very cute. Leap Heart. Okay. Patient. Alright. Had a nice conversation. How did we fail that? Nope. Found a bunch of prey. Smoothed over a disagreement. Freed their clanmate. They killed Amberlight. Oh. Okay. Where's Amberlight? There. I'm sorry, Amberlight. But it's got to be done. So what's done is done. There's no going back. Again, I do have plans for all of these rogues and such. Bass Splash. You can keep the name Bass. Bassfin. Those 3 S's were going to bug me if I didn't do something about it. Smoothed over a disagreement. Missing but found a bunch of prey. Just an old loner. Chased off a badger. Found more prey. Settled the dispute. Managed to eat prey without anyone noticing. Had a nice conversation. Grabbed the food. And had fun. Okay, that's not that bad. Hit save. Okay. Ashhawk and Berry Drift. So there's Ashhawk. Little Berry Drift. Troublesome, strong connection to Star Clan. Interesting. Timberflood ate some of the death berries and died. I'm sorry, Timberflood. You are one of Egret Hollow's adopted kits. I'm sorry. They caught in a snowstorm. New fighting techniques. Ate the prey. Stayed away from the deathberries just in time. Managed to bring a kid back. But it is currently Leaf Bear, so we must roll for Little Bitter Kit. Bitter Kit survives. To manage to continue, probably with her long fur. And now I'm going to roll again for the elders because it is getting tougher. So sadly, Moonwhisker does not survive. Leaf Bear. Beeclaw does survive. Dusty Jump also survives. I would have put Berry Star on the list, but if I do kill Berry Star, then that means like all of the lives are gone. So I'm not going to do that. Hit save. Next moon. Okay, nothing major happened. Managed to catch a mouse. Brought back some herbs. Had a nice conversation. Continued to hunt undetected. Caught a rabbit. Caught another big rabbit. Found laying injured. Went to grab the food before it went off. Missed a bird. And didn't get much accomplished. Okay. Mistclan's not doing very well. Hit save. It's not nearly as bad as what Laurel Clan was going through, but tied to the Elder's Den. Pounce Aster, Larchback, Swamp Shell, Antler Bloom, and Fennel Heart were taken away by 2 legs. Oh my god. Man. We now have 3 pages of cats now. Antler Bloom. One of the last kits of Beachclaw and Storkwind. But we have to continue. It is Leaf Bear, so we must now roll for Tallfoot and Scorchwind. Tallfoot is fine. Scorchwind is also fine. Okay. They are fine. They continue. Managed to catch a rabbit. Managed to hunt. Avoided the 2 legs. Nope. Freed a clanmate. Managed to catch a squirrel. Got rid of a badger. And missed a rat. Okay. Hit save. I apologize if you heard me cracking my knuckles there. I'm sorry about that. Reinhardt and Sunspot die from eating poisoned prey. There's Reinhardt. Where's Sunspot? Sunspot. Why don't I see Sunspot? Sunspot? I feel blind because I do not see Sunspot. Sunspot? I personally don't see Sunspot or anything, but I'm just gonna take what it says and continue. 2-leg kit scared him off. Had a good hunt. Caught a rabbit. Hawkthroat got injured. Managed to catch another rabbit. Just an old loner. Got some new fighting techniques. And managed to cross the river safely. Okay. Alright, time to hit save. There we go. Wild Rump and Kestrapelt had 4 kits. Flicker Kit, Lark Kit, Rot Kit, and Small Kit. I'm gonna change Rot Kit's name. That's just a terrible name. Let's have you be... Let's have you be Hazel Kit. Large rabbit managed to catch. Ran back to camp. Managed to catch a bird. Caught a rat. Freed a clanmate. Found a nice little sunny spot. Too lazy. And crossed the river safely. Okay, good. Hit save. Wait for it to save. Because again, with all these cats, it takes a minute to save. Next moon. Nothing? Okay. Had a good conversation. Caught a mouse. Had fun. Newt pelt got swept away and drowned. Practice some good teamwork. Kit scared him off. I'm sorry, Newt pelt. You survived a lot. But Mistclan must continue forward. Hit save. Here we go. We now have Bitterpaw. She's strict. We're gonna hit save here. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys liked this little challenge I incorporated. Please let me know if you'd like for me to continue this challenge with the other clans, if you have any other ideas for challenges, if you'd like to see me make a different clan to do these sorts of challenges with instead of our current ones, and just let me know about what you guys think. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.